sincere. You find it a strategic move that gets people talking. Good point. That's Hollywood.
I mean, God, I'm such a jaded person. I mean, I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say good move to you and all the people that took it as a pure moment. Like maybe it was like we can move past this, but you know what it is? Here's the thing. If she wasn't just photographed, like I have some behind the scenes, which I don't want to get into at the moment, like intel, like when her and John broke up, and then it was really bad and really over, and then she's posting with John. So I just feel, are they back together? Between that and this, I'm just like, I don't know, Shannon.
It's a little too strategic.
I think Shannon loves the cameras. I mean, she did turn her back on Tamara and Vicky. Now, I'm not saying those are two pillars of greatness that you shouldn't want to turn your back on. I could not imagine being friends with either of them, especially Tamara. So, but when she was on the show and they were fired, she acted like she never knew them. So I think Shannon loves the cameras, loves the salary. I don't know. I don't think Tamara is so pure. I mean, Shannon's so pure there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't take it the way everyone else took it. I didn't.
Fascinating. No, look, I'm in the business. I ought to know, but I thought, oh, they looked sincere in the photo. But, and to your point, right? I mean, David wants her to stay on the show. Keeps her occupied, keeps her having a big income.
Keep her occupied, babes.
Exactly. Keeps her out of his hair. So, I mean, if David has half a brain, which it seems like he does, the best thing that could happen for David is for Shannon to stay on the show, be looking for a new man and away from David, so.
He's another one,
David,
though,
I'd take a photo.
Yeah. What about him? You think well, he's married to the younger one. Then they're divorcing. They hate each other. Baby. Like, David's who has
They're perfect for reality TV.
Yeah. This is like, whose life goes up and down that much, really? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm like, I had my second cup of coffee and now I'm in a little better mood. Like, I don't have the highs and I don't have the lows. Hey, like I said earlier, I don't got no feelings. But who goes from like married to divorced to hating? It's like, I don't know. Like you said, they're perfect for reality TV. Yeah.
Perfect.
By the way, before we wrap up,
okay,
next time we're going to do New Jersey, I just want to put this out there.
What?
This is something I've thought of for weeks and months and months and months and months, but it's just, I wake up in the middle of the night. Where is Paul? Where is Bethenny's, as Bethenny is going into these places, and I do think you're right. Someone DMs me and they're like, "Oh God, Bethenny seems so fucking bored of this new YouTube going into all these like D-list places and giving reviews." I agree with you. I think this is a money play. There's no way Bethenny Frankel woke up and said, "I'm going to visit Harry's paint shop on the Lower East Side, and tomorrow I'm going to go to Suzette's Nails on the Upper East Side, and I'm going to get in my driver's car, that I pay $100,000 to a year, and head out to Brooklyn and see like Brooklyn Lumberyard." I agree. It's a money play for Bethenny. Where is Paul? Where is her man? And listen, I don't got no man. I'm fine. I don't judge.
I got a man.
But it's just weeks and months of like, I don't see him on social media. Like, and okay, I'll admit, I got to give credit where credit's due. The person that put this in my head, I think I can reveal this, is Miss Stanger, my good friend Patty Stanger, the millionaire matchmaker.
Oh, well, Patty would know.
Well, she said it months ago, and she's like, "Where's Paul?" And I'm like, ever since she said this to me, I haven't brought it up on this podcast, but really, where is Paul? I haven't seen them together in a long time.
I have two theories. One, they're broken up.
Well, that's a valid theory, darling.
And she just doesn't want to go there because she said so many breakups. How many times has she been engaged and not married? I don't know, 8 or something. Or it's actually going really well, and she knows in order to keep it going well, the best thing to do is to keep him off the spotlight, and maybe she has learned. 100% I stand by. The YouTube thing, everything now is sponsored, and I will follow up because I do want us to see about doing a sponsored review. That she owns the content. I think she's going to try to build it to the point where, now it's like Bethenny's reviews or something, and she licenses it to Hulu, and it's almost like Dirty Jobs. Remember when the Dirty Jobs guy would go to these places and he would do a dirty, it's almost, she's going to probably go to the, I don't know, strangest businesses in America and review, you know, and Bethenny will come in and be Bethenny and it's all sponsored, right? Very smart. But maybe she's turned over a new leaf and she just, maybe Paul is great, because I did have this YouTuber recently on my podcast, Shannon Lester, who's very well known. She recently went viral in December because she was accused on Harry and Meghan's documentary of also orchestrating a negative bot campaign against them. She now alleges she's suing them because she had nothing to do with it, and there was an investigation and she was never connected to it. But anyhow, she went out on a date with Paul before he got with Bethenny. And she says Paul is one of the nicest, sweetest human beings and was really looking to be booed up, that he really wanted to be in a serious, committed relationship.
He's also cute. Like, I mean,
he's very cute.
He has money too. So, I mean, guess what? If Paul wants to dabble, I'm available. I'm not moving to Boston, really, and you'll have to summer in the Hamptons with me. But I also love to be alone. So there you go. So
she says that she doesn't, and Shannon's theory is that they will not ever get married because of Bethenny's past marriage, that they're just always going to be togetger. So I don't know.
I'm all for that. I think marriage is a complete waste of time and a complete disaster. Sarah, stay with a person for the rest of your life like Kurt and Goldie. Don't mix those.
Too late. I already married my man, and I'm very grateful.
I hope it lasts forever. It probably will. But if it ever doesn't, I mean, if I were Bethenny Frankel,
don't come running to you.
No, I would never. No, you can come running to me, but don't get married again. Learn from your fucking mistakes, girl. There you go. Life advice from someone with no feelings. So that's great for all of you here today. I hope you're gonna. Ads, girl. Ads.
Oh my God, we have to do this in the middle of the show. But in the meantime, yes, we are taking on new sponsors. Do you want to be like Brilliant Earth? You have heard of Brilliant Earth Diamonds, who's been advertising with both of our shows, Behind the Velvet Rope times The Sarah Fraser Show. Brilliant Earth, of course, has amazing diamonds that are not blood diamonds. That is their big thing. You know exactly the source, and they work in all price points. If you have a company, if you work for a company, if you run a company, so many of you work for, you know, any amazing group. Well, you need to be advertising like Brilliant Earth is on both of our podcasts. We offer a joint package together, The Sarah Fraser Show at gmail.com. If you want to reach hundreds of thousands of women every single month from the ages of 25 to about 45, we know.
Some men. And some men.
And some fabulous LGBTQ+. We would love to have you on with us. The Sarah Fraser Show at gmail.com. We'll send you rates. We'll get you hooked up with Seth, who is our sales manager. And come advertise like Brilliant Earth. They're amazing.
I sent someone. Yes, thank you, Brilliant Earth, for choosing Sarah and me. We are doing you justice, hopefully. I talk about Ariana and Tom in my ads. You do a different approach, but that's why you advertise with us. You get two different approaches. You could be drinking the Nebula 9 vodkas with 10% off. They are the best vodka in a can. Let's go, guys. Listen to me at Behind the Velvet Rope and Sarah Fraser at The Sarah Fraser Show. And Sarah, I'm going to speak to you for some new